East Podcast, WATP.
It's a show hosted by Mojo, Shannon Murphy, Megan Mick, Kev Irwin, and Christine Penrose, KP. And they are in Detroit, Grand Rapids, and Toledo, Ohio. That's right. By the way, great production on the intro there, producer Chris. That was well done, incorporating Jocktober and Mojo in the morning. Really getting me in the mood. Really getting me in the mood for some Jocktober here.
Getting jacked up over there?
Yes, I am getting jacked up. This is a show that's a morning show in those 3 markets that I mentioned. And they used to have this guy, Spike. He was originally on the show for 23 years. It was Mojo and Spike. And then Spike got let go last year. And they never explained why.
They just let him go in the woods?
There was never an explanation. He went on Facebook. He's like, I can't say why, but I'm not on the show anymore.
He didn't even film anybody taking a shit?
I don't think so. That's how most guys lose their gig in radio, but not Spike. But good thing that they got a new guy on the show. They got a new diversity hire, and that would be Kev Irwin. And
the Kev in the morning.
I wanted to bring to you, this is from last year. This is Mojo introducing this new player on the show, one of the hosts. And the way he does this, by the way, ChrissySalem.com is still down. I was checking it today. It's still not up there. The way he introduces this big new hire is less than enthusiastic, I have to say.
And I have to say this, and this is going to be one of those times where you're going to sit there and go, where was I when? I don't know if you'll say that, but you might say that. But we have to welcome a new member.
He immediately lost confidence in that. He's like, we got a big announcement right now. It's going to be bigger than curly fries. And immediately, he's like, well, maybe it's not that important. Jesus.
But we have to welcome a new...
If you're bored watching this, you can always watch the news behind this show.
I caught myself getting distracted. It's one of these radio shows where they have the multi-cameras. They do a nice job, usually showing the person who's talking, but they have TVs up all in the studio, and I'm constantly like looking at the debate is up behind them, or Kamala Harris ad
Sabers.
or something. Yeah.
SpongeBob is on.
You'll say that, but you might say that. But we have to welcome a new member to the Mojo in the Morning Show.
I know. We're going to
update our Wikipedia. Somebody has to figure out how to do that and update the Wikipedia. But we have a new member of our Mojo in the Morning Show on this. I got to look at the date. I always get my dates wrong. Monday, May the 22nd, 2023. A new friend will be joining the show, a new voice that you will hear on the show from time to time saying hello to you, or probably saying something kind of as goofy as we all say. Please welcome.
This guy sounds like he's never done radio before.
Otherwise,
that's what an awkward intro this is. This guy be saying hello to you, or maybe he'll be wacky.
This dude is fucking corny.
What the fuck? I don't think he's around black people very often. He seems very nervous.
Time to time saying hello to you, or probably saying something kind of as goofy as we all say. Please welcome Kevin Irwin, otherwise known as Kevin. What is your name? First off, let me just say this to you. Before I tell everybody who you are and stuff. I always look at people's Instagram bios to find out what they're really all about. Because honestly, everybody is so honest on their Instagram bios. They always make themselves look just as friendly on their Instagram bios as they ever do on a resume. So what do I call you?
What kind of question is that? It turns out this guy did an internship with them. He's been hanging out for the last 2 weeks before he got on the show. And the first question is, what do we call you? Is it Kev?
Yeah. Is it Kevin, Kev, or Kevin again?
Yeah, I know, right. Like, I'm so confused by this. What do black people get called? By their first names? Yes. You can call me by my first name.
Sir, calm down.
What a crazy question. And yeah, he just doesn't even seem to have any energy. He isn't excited about it at all.
That was Harrison Young level question asking.
Right. So props to Kev here. He's like, well, can we get a little more excitement going, please?
Can I get some fireworks? Can I get some
he want
silence? Like,
Hold on.
This is 955.
All right, hold on a second.
That was kind of like a welcome.
It was very serious.
All right, how about
he
this?
talked his way through it, by the way. We were all on it, ready to cheer, and then
No,
he
he
kept
didn't.
talking.
This is like the purge.
There we go.
This is the purge. This is the opposite of what I want.
All right.
Honestly, he handled it better than I would have. If someone introduced me like that, I'd be like, it's just Carl.
Yeah.
Thanks. Nice to be here.
Should I leave?
Yeah, really excited to be wacky with you guys in the morning.
Right.
So,
My first and last day.
yeah. So I just hope, since they have this token black guy now on the show, Spike had to go, they had to bring this guy in. I just hope it's not like a stereotypical black person.
Also, you probably have seen him at Detroit Pistons games. He is your MC, your host, that hosts, in between timeouts and halftime and all the rest of that stuff, right?
That's a fact.
Oh, he's a basketball guy. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's good to have a stereotype on there and have a guy on there who's talking about. He goes, you probably know from Pistons games. No one goes to Pistons games. They're the worst team in the league, so no one knows it from Pistons games. But all right, that's our friend Kev, who's now a part of the show. I checked out this morning's show, and right out of the gate, it gets into some spicy talk. I got to tell you guys, this is what I love about morning radio, is that they walk up to that line, and sometimes they put a toe or two across it. So watch out.
I'm going to try to keep this as clean as possible because I do have to remember that there are people with kids in the car. But if you would like, and you would like me not to be as clean as possible, tell your kids to get out of the car. Like right now, I don't even care where you are. Even if you're like a mile from school, tell them to walk the rest of the way.
Wow, that's crazy.
Or if you're pulling in and it's like a big drop-off line, tell them, hey, you know what? Get a little exercise, kid. Okay, good. All right, 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. One of Chelsea's friends was telling Chelsea and I
That's his wife.
that if you want to have better cookie baking, for women especially, make sure when you're baking cookies, you're wearing socks.
What?
Yeah, isn't that a scientific fact?
I don't know, but I don't like socks. I think socks are very not romantic.
All right, so we're going to find out that Mojo has a foot fetish, and he's not happy about this advice of leaving the socks on during cookie baking. You get it, producer Chris? You
Yeah.
pick up what they're putting down there?
Cookie relations. I
Yeah,
believe.
right. Yes. Snuggling with cookies. I got more on that, but Andy, what did you pick up on from this show? You were probably bouncing around in some different episodes.
I was. One of the things that I did was go to the most popular tab.
Nice.
So this and everything on there is over 10 years old.
Oh.
The most popular
It sounds
video
it.
was from 12 years ago, and it's accumulated almost 400,000 views since then.
Okay.
But this is called Fear Factor. They're going to start throwing out things that they've claimed they're afraid of, and then a mystery guest is going to exploit one of those fears. But this is just to set up the bit.
We have all told our fears that we have, all the different fears, like mine is fear of death, fear of being tickled, fear of, going through a car wash, Spike's fear of heights, deep water, flying, Shannon, fear of mascots, particularly Chuck E. Cheese.
I have a new
fear
fear.
of elevators, fear of skunks.
After watching cable news last night, I have a fear of Al Sharpton's head. It kind of scares me a little bit.
Well,
How
I
did
have
Spike
somebody
lose
here
his
in
job? I can't figure it out. Jeez.
Fear of success.
that I have no
Fear
idea
pink slips.
which fear we're going to be facing this morning. But your name is China, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
Get scared.
sir.
Yeah.
I have a fear of death, and then getting tickled was number 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Good stuff.
Build your list different.
You're right.
He looks like a completely different guy.
Yeah.
For just 12 years.
Getting up at 4 a.m. is not good for you.
Yeah.
It's not a healthy way to live, for sure.
So let's see if you could figure out whose fear is going to come up by the logo on this guest shirt.
Okay.
China, are you here to tickle me?
No.
You are not here to tickle.
No, you look a little scary. I don't want to tickle you.
I thought you were tickling me this morning. I was looking forward to it. China. Are you here to take Spike maybe into some deep water or to fly?
No. I can throw him in if you want me to.
Okay.
I feel like I'm off the hook today.
I don't.
Does your fear then deal with Shannon?
Yes, very much so.
It has to be. Because most of the things she fears, we can bring in studio.
Shannon,
you're first up, sucker.
Sorry, Shannon.
China,
I know.
can you tell everybody who you are and what fear Shannon is going to have to face this morning?
Get to the point.
I like that. That's kind of smart, though, on their behalf, is to go, all right, we're going to do this fear factor thing. Tell us what you're afraid of, and then we're going to make you do it. It's like deep water, being on a skyscraper, flying, helicopter. You can't do any of these things. It's stupid. Perfect.
I would say getting a blowjob. That would work out great.
Yeah, got it. Especially when the balls go in the mouth. I don't know what's going to happen. That, jeez, it's crazy.
Please, no.
Yeah.
Make it stop.
I don't know if you could tell what shirt the woman
I
was
couldn't
wearing
tell.
there, but
What did it say?
It was a Chuck E. Cheese logo. So here comes
fear mascots
the
here.
yeah.
Okay.
Here comes the fear factor, and I call this clip "Grow the fuck up."
Oh, Shannon, you're gonna have to face the fear of Chuck E. Cheese today. I brought 2 of them, and they are here.
Oh my God.
No, stop.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Shannon, they do not bite. They're really nice.
Horrible acting.
Why are you fearful of Chuck E. Cheese, Shannon?
I don't know.
It's America's favorite place to go to for birthday parties for kids and celebrations.
Yeah, we know what Chuck E. Cheese is, Mojo.
Talk to you.
Hi, Chuckies. How are you, Chuckies?
They said hi. They're very happy to be here.
What a great radio bit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What a way to
Christ.
celebrate Jocktober. He's almost Opie there.
Hi,
seriously.
Chuckies. Hey, Chuckies, how you doing? They can't talk. Stupid mascots.
Right, they're not allowed to talk.
So
You can't see them.
And 12 years ago, so it's just somebody with their phone out filming this, and it's just like I'm getting motion sick watching him go around the room and try to capture this radio gold.
And am I the only one that is not afraid of clowns? Like that became a big.
All I can think of, Andy, it's funny you say that, because all I can think of, we did this many years ago. It was me and Kevin doing Who Are These Podcasts, and we were reviewing this morning show. It was like in Arizona somewhere. And the morning guy was like afraid of clowns. It was like during October. And a clown called into the show. He's like, "Are you one of the scary clowns?" I was like, "Throw the fuck up, you pussy. What are you doing?" Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't know how you could possibly be afraid of this, but she's
not.
She's going to explain what makes her afraid of
Okay, yeah, let's make up some
Chuck E.
bullshit.
Cheese.
What is it about the people in costume that freak you out so much?
My dad was raped by a pizza. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that explains it.
What, Shannon?
The people inside the costume.
Why? They look like normal, nice, everyday
But
people.
you don't know that.
How do you wait? First off, there is nobody inside of the Chuck E. Cheese costume. That is really Chucky. It's funny how Shannon actually has no fear of
Okay,
like a
move,
mouse, but
Move.
she,
Move.
so
Oh, my
at her,
heart
she's gonna
is
have a heart
beating
attack.
so fast.
I mean, there's also a fat black woman in the studio. I mean,
Right,
if you want to be afraid of something,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'm afraid because I can't tell what ethnicity the person in the costume
Are
is.
they Hispanic? 'Cause
Why did they hire 2 of the exact same costumes?
it's a great question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But this is not a good bit. I gotta
No.
tell you. This is the most viewed episode?
This was the most popular
400,000 views on this?
Yeah.
I'd love to read the comments.
over the past 12 years.
Wow. Okay.
And the next one, clip 5, I call this Overload.
Okay.
Chuckies, can you guys each grab one side of Shannon, and Shannon will you do us a favor, Shannon? While Chucky, you guys get on one side, get real close,
You could put your arms right around.
and Shannon, if you could just give us a Mojo in the morning weather forecast for today, just while Chucky's is with.
Where'd
Shannon,
she
they
go?
really want to hug you. They've been just all
Come
excited
on,
just to
Shannon.
see you.
The listeners want to know what the weather's going to be.
Okay. 58 right now, cloudy today, maybe some rain this morning, and it's going to be hot and a high of 78. That's it.
How about a big hug, everybody?
Chucky's, give a hug.
Big hug.
Thank you, Chuck E. Cheese. We appreciate it, Chucky.
I don't think
very
anybody would
welcome.
like this.
And what
but
is that? We got other mascots here. I know you're afraid of mascots, but Chuck E. Cheese particularly. All the other mascots go around.
Everybody
Shannon.
give her a
Say
hug.
hello to Shannon.
We have a chicken, a gorilla, we have a tiger.
Look at that.
Move over a little bit.
Wow, what a fun day they're having at the radio station.
Hey, what's that? Is that a monkey or what is that? Is that a chimp or something?
Talking about the guest?
it's the manager.
It's the manager. Yikes. All right.
Come on, Mojo.
All right, let's get back into modern era Mojo in the morning. He's going around and saying hello to everyone in the morning. And he's talking to KP, I mentioned, is one of the people on the show. And KP was just at a radio station event.
Good morning to KP.
Good morning.
Saw her hoedown it this weekend for the hoedown for the country station, which was kind of filed. By the way, are the country station people as cool as we are?
I didn't get to say hello to them, but I would
Did you see them on stage or
cool.
anything? Did they do anything on stage?
They were hanging around.
Are the country station people as cool as us top 40 station people?
God forbid.
I doubt it, because we're playing the hits of today. There's no way they're as cool. Now, the reason why I played that clip is because you just saw, if you're watching this show, a quick glance at KP. KP is a smoke show, and I'm in love. And I went to her Instagram and spent most of my day prepping, looking at her Instagram. I want to show you a few images here, guys. I'll get your take on this. I call this one of these things is not like the others. This is her lined up with her friends, and one of them's getting married. And can you guess which one is KP? Anyone want to take a stab at that? Producer Chris, what do you think?
Far left?
That would be the one.
All right.
Also, I got it. I mean, she is really like a model. Get this girl. That's incredible. She also enjoys Mick Ultra. I like that. This is her in a bikini.
Carl jumping out of the bushes at her.
So my buddy Drew Lane's friends with Mojo and the crew, and I'm just like, listen, I don't know what's going on with KP, but if she can be my +1 at the Magic Bag, that'd be great. And Drew writes back, goes, you should check out her Instagram. I'm like, way ahead of you. I am way ahead of you.
Why do you think I'm contacting you?
Yeah, right. So that's incredible right there. And then not bad. Not too shabby right there. Very impressive. Sorry for the audio listeners. I had to get through that. Just get that out of my system so that we can move on and talk about sex with socks on. And where I left you was the very exciting part where they're talking about how Mojo doesn't like to have the socks on. He likes to see the feet. And some of the women are talking about how they sleep with socks on sometimes. And then they get into Skims talk. You guys familiar with Skims? It's like an underwear, very tight-fitting clothing, shapewear, they might call it. And so this gets brought up to KP.
Get you a little Skims, little one-piece, little vibe.
Are you buying?
I'm just, if I'm smashing, I'm not smashing, so I ain't buying.
Even the dudes that are smashing are never buying.
If anybody's looking for a holiday gift for any of the 4 women on this show, the Skims pajamas.
See?
Right?
I'm a size small.
Of course you are.
I don't.
Yes, you are. And I'll get those for you. I'm coming to Detroit later this month. Be happy to get you whatever Skims you want there. No
I would
problem
like to
at all.
deliver them.
Yeah, whoa, shut the fuck up, asshole. And that's how WATP ended. All right, so real quick, I want to run through these clips because Mojo's a creep. He has a foot fetish.
No, I just think that like feet are attractive. People like guys.
You're
and
looking
girls.
at feet while you're having sex?
No, but I just of all of a sudden every now and again. And by the way, we're calling bacon cookies now because the kids could be like that.
Yeah, we lost
but
that, didn't we?
But when you have like if you
So when you're
randomly
fucking
just
your
have
broad.
a foot in your face with a sock on it,
Shouldn't you be looking at the boobs or something? This guy's like, I gotta get those socks off while I'm railing my wife. And let's hear more about his fetish here.
I will say, though, that if there is a moment where feet want to be involved, the socks may be removed. These are compromises you can make with your partner while being...
Not if you have lint in between your toes.
Do you take them off yourself by doing that sexy thing with your toe, like where you slip them off?
You can't bite the sock.
I do that. Mojo, how do you know that? I do that.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You basically take your toe and you push it off of your socks
off. You take your toe, you put it in between, by the inside of your ankle, and you kind of pull the sock off.
I know.
You know what I mean? It's creepy.
Yeah. Toes are out.
Okay, yeah.
Do you ever take your socks off with just your feet? Like, sure.
That sexy way that Al Bundy did it on Mary It's like not sexy, bro.
Let's see how they wrap up this segment with an awesome bumper, hilarious bumper.
Mojo in the morning.
Sophistication, intellect, culture, engaging discussion. You won't find any of that here. That last conversation proves it. This is Mojo in the morning.
I I swear I've heard that bumper before on another show.
Oh, of course you did.
It sounds so generic to me.
Yeah, it's right up there with this is the only station that rocks.
Yeah, we've heard this before. And the other thing they do, very Jocktober-esque, is when they're wrapping up a segment, it's got to end on a big laugh. So they're talking all about the iPhone and updating your iPhone and having these different issues with it. And so this is how it ends on a hilarious low.
Roller razor? I used to love those.
If you had a razor,
Yes.
you were like the guy, man.
Yes, man.
I knew a guy with a flip phone, and his catchphrase was, "I can't call an Uber, but I can call a taxi." And I died.
WKQI Detroit.
What? I knew a guy with a flip phone, and he would say, I can't get an Uber, but I can call a taxi. Good stuff. Pretty funny stuff, guys. The other thing they do is they give away trips. There's lots of prizes. You can call in and get your prizes and things like that. And this is very funny because they have this deal with a Florida company that sells these vacations. And so they're giving away this trip to Fort Myers, which is perfect timing.
Real quick before I do the big second half of the show intro, it is time now to announce the winner of a trip to Fort Myers, Florida from Visit Florida. This is from way back before Hurricane Helene devastated Florida, North Carolina, and Georgia. The winner, Emily from Howell, Michigan.
Hey, guys, you want a trip to a place that has been devastated. But anyway, we didn't know that by the time that we were putting this all together. And so they get all excited. They're, all this fanfare. And then right after that, this is hilarious. It's such a great segue.
Congratulations. Hang on the phone for just 1 second, okay?
Thank you.
All right, now it brings out a new week here on the show of us giving away trips from Visit Florida. For those that don't understand about this devastation of this hurricane, there's like 190 now people that have died.
It's awful.
It's just absolutely horrible.
And I get to go there?
So cash equivalent of the trip then?
Right. Exactly. You have to pay taxes on this? I don't think I want it. But thank you, though.
So the subtext is, what is wrong with Mojo?
That's a great question.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. He's been doing it a long time. He's been doing it a very, very long time. So maybe that has something to do with it. Andy, what'd you pick up on with our boy Mojo here?
Before KP was on the show, they still had
why even bother? I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, and it's going to be hard to top. But when I'm scrolling through most popular videos, one catches your eye. And, of course, this is 11 years old. The interns were tasked, I assume, with going viral. It's like, hey, just do something that's going to go viral for the radio station. Degrade yourself. And I think this is Cat Daddy, I think, is a song. So this is just the interns trying to go viral doing this Cat Daddy dance.
I got to become the GM of the station. I'd be like, I had this crazy idea. Like, what if KP had an OnlyFans? Like, could that get more viewers or listeners coming to the show?
Will that go viral?
Yeah.
Will that go viral?
Can I give KP a virus? That's what I call going viral.
So there's two bikini girls dancing. These are the interns?
That was a mistake.
Now they're in slow motion, bouncing their boobs.
So one of the most popular videos doesn't even include Mojo in it.
Yeah, it could be anyone.
Probably for the best.
It could be anything. No idea. It's just two girls in bikinis dancing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
If that's what you're asking.
Well, hey, how about something for the ladies then? Because another promotion that they did that was in the most popular. Yeah.
It's Jocktober after all.
Exactly. Well, no, this is all the naughty moms getting cock at some casino meetup where it's just old ladies gone wild, I assume.
Great.
What are you guys missing tonight to be at Naughty Mom's Night Out?
Our first Little League game.
Little League. Yep.
Parents are you?
I know.
And Naughty Moms. Naughty Moms.
When we say naughty moms on Mojo in the Morning, we mean naughty moms.
How many of you are so excited that you are away from your kids for 24 hours?
So I think they have the Thunder from Down Under at this casino, and they're having a fake orgasm contest we'll see a little bit more of, and all of the...
I want to go back to this fake boob.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. I mean, whoever the surgeon is should definitely be fired. That's the fakest looking boob I have ever seen in my life. It's awful.
Is that Spike?
Oh, yeah, that's Spike.
I assume this is how he died.
Under the weight of those fake boobs.
Yeah.
Very possible.
And the next clip 8, striptease. This is just more naughty moms being naughty with male strippers.
Hi there. Having a great time already, and it's still early. Just wait, it's gonna be epic.
That's it? You're done.
This is terrible.
I know.
I hate
this. This is their show. That's Mojo hosting this on location
It couldn't
event
be a better freeze frame
with
right
this
here.
slam
Yeah,
pig.
It just looks like every wedding I've been to.
Yeah.
This right here looks like Halloween to me.
Right.
It's scary AF.
Every male stripper's worst nightmare.
Right. I went to male stripping school for this. I got my MBA at male stripping school for this. What the fuck? All right. Anything else from this, Andy, or want to move on to something else?
I leapt forward in time to something more recent.
Okay.
So if you want to do you want me to keep going then?
I got a couple of things
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about because after they give away the trip to the devastated area of Fort Myers is actually okay, but they start teasing what's coming up on the show. This is what gets you hooked. Like you're driving to work, you're like, oh my God, I hope I hit every red light.
Let's go. All right, welcome to the Mojo in the Morning Show. Some good stuff coming up here in just a little bit. Shannon's calling out her lazy in just a matter of moments. What the hell just hit my window? That's on the way. The second date update. Why are you not getting a call back? We're going to find out this morning. And Kev getting romantic with an edible arrangement. That's all on the way in just a little bit here on the Mojo in the Morning Show.
Nothing he said I'm interested in.
No.
Who fucking cares?
Thank you, Bonnie McFarland. All right. So Shannon's going to tell this story about how she needed to have this cream cheese for her kids' bagels in the morning, but she was not leaving the house. So she did this crazy thing where she DoorDashed cream cheese. And she explains what this looks like.
Yeah. So the Philadelphia original cream cheese spread, 8 ounces, was $3.99. My delivery fee was $1.99. I didn't hit the $12 threshold, so I didn't get it free. The service fee was $2.51, and I tipped the dasher $4.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Damn, I'm too cheap.
Man, you could have just gone to Einstein. You could have just.
That's the co-host of the show, everybody. So they turned this into a call-in segment. Hey, callers, I bet you've DoorDashed some crazy stuff, right?
Yeah. I mean, what's the laziest thing you've ever DoorDashed? Please tell us.
Yeah.
Make me feel better.
That's good. Can we also do what's the laziest thing you've ever done, too? As people call up with both? Because I would love
That's lazy.
I'd love to know, like,
Yeah,
call out
right.
you're lazy. It would be kind of funny.
Can you call us and just tell jokes or something?
Yeah. You call in and do my show for me.
Yeah.
This is the laziest
Call
thing
might
I've
be
ever done.
entertaining, please.
Caller, you're on the air. What's the traffic like out there?
If you pull up your phone, look at the weather app. What does that say is going to happen? So what does that even mean, a lazy DoorDash item? Like, regardless, it's like you don't want to leave the house and go get it yourself. You want someone to bring it to you. It doesn't matter what it is.
Right.
I don't understand.
The very idea is lazy.
I would think that getting a giant grocery bill would be more lazy.
Than getting that one item. you
Yeah,
need.
right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm even debating this. It's really fucking stupid.
I hate this. 'Cause not everything is a fucking story for your show. It's not that and not my clip 13.
Okay.
We get a chance for you to go to New York in our Jingle Ball coming up in a second, plus Am I the A-Hole? It's Mojo in the Morning Show. Shannon is wondering if she got scammed. You think you got scammed?
I think so. I want to say I talked about this thing that my daughter wanted a couple of months ago. she's in 5th grade, and there's these hoodies that I think were made popular on TikTok, which she doesn't have TikTok, so I don't know how she heard about this. But especially among the Swifties, they're called Pink Palm Puff hoodies.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Okay, so to me, it looks like a sweatshirt that you could get at like a touristy shop in Florida. But whatever. Yeah, like they all want one right now. So I kept telling her no, but she has just like made some milestones in some areas of her life, and so I was like, okay, I'm going to surprise her and treat her. I ordered this thing from the official website, because you can get the knockoffs on Temu, by the way, for like $6. But I ordered an official one on the actual website.
Go on
August 19th. Okay, and it said that I would get it within 3 to 4.
This story
They would ship it
have an
out within like 3 to 4 business days.
I had to leave it all.
I still haven't gotten
Andy's
it.
card
And it
us.
is now October 1st.
Well, that's
Stupid fucking blabbermouth.
That's why I left it, because it just goes on and on and on. And
I ordered something from a website. It hasn't come yet. Yeah.
It might when the sentence is done.
I know. And I don't know if this is supposed to be relatable to moms or something, but it's not interesting to anyone.
The other thing that annoys me, now you might notice that clip was quieter than my clips. I boosted all my clips 10 dBs. This is a professional radio show. They can't get their audio right for YouTube. How is that possible? How are you not normalizing the audio before you upload it?
Yeah.
Or they're going live, but still, there's ways to fucking make that a lot better.
But I also left the beginning of that on there where he's promoting fucking Jingle Ball and Am I the Asshole? They're all about this fucking Jingle Ball. It doesn't happen until December. I remember this from terrestrial radio around here. You got to hear, it goes from the Christmas one into the summer jam, right? So we're going to promote Jingle Ball from September to December, and then summer jam from January to fucking August or whatever the fuck. It's just like it never ends.
Correct.
And it's
Sounds
all
like
the
you're
same.
getting the gist of this.
Oh my god, it's a nightmare. It's a fucking hellscape.
DabbleCon 3 this August.
Hellscape. It is very turned off by this programming.
I just can't believe that they still make shows like what is iHeart doing where this is still a format?
Well, since you brought that up, I have to bring you my favorite part of the Mojo in the Morning show. This is what they're known for. Fuck you, Ryan Seacrest. These guys do it better.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Hey, Kylie.
Hey.
Why do you think your boyfriend's cheating?
Oh, like for the last 3 months, we haven't had consistent sex.
Look how serious they
look. We
look.
don't go out much anymore. Not dating, you know.
And before this, you guys were having a lot of sex. You guys were going out.
Making
and
cookies,
doing
asshole.
A lot of spending time together.
Yeah, we were together like all the time.
What a dumb follow-up question that is. It's as dumb as, what do I call you, Kevin? The idea, so this is War of the Roses, and this woman calls in. She's like, yeah, we're not having as much sex in the last 3 months. Were you having more sex before that? Yeah, that's what not having as much means.
Yeah.
All right, what kind of fucking follow-up question is that? Do you want to know other information? Because I've already given you that information. Now, the women on this whole segment are very like, oh, no. Oh, what's going on? If you're not familiar with War of the Roses, they do this in just about every single market in the United States. It's all actors. It's not real. Everyone knows that. And listen, I know wrestling isn't real. Wrestling can be entertaining. War of the Roses definitely is not.
Never has been.
It never has been. It's fake. It's boring. But they start going through this, and I like that Mojo's like, okay, we got to get back on the script here.
You did something interesting to try to test him, which I found to be very, very interesting. And any person that has ever suspected that their spouse is cheating should listen up to this. What was it that you did?
Well, I packed his golf bag, right? And in his pants, I took just a piece of yarn. And when I folded his pants up, I put the yarn in it. So if he put the pants on, then the yarn would fall off. And it was still there when I unpacked his bag. So the pants hadn't even been unfolded.
So it makes you wonder, if he's saying he's going, why is he not wearing his clothes? Like, what clothes is he wearing?
That's really smart, by the way.
So you're...
Did he just not wear a pair of pants?
Well, it could be.
So this woman put yarn Why is she packing for her husband? So her husband's going on a trip to go cheat on her, and he's packing, or she's packing for him.
Yeah.
I've always packed my own bag.
Yeah.
Especially when you're cheating.
Don't forget to pack the condoms too. I mean,
yeah, and the Coke. Don't forget the Coke. Put that in the coin pocket, please. Thank you. All right, and then so this goes on for a while. They're talking.
That's really
about this.
smart.
That's really smart.
Instead of putting like a dot, a tracking item in the luggage so that you can know exactly where he is.
Yeah.
Put a fucking piece of string over the doorknob
That's so
and
smart.
wait for it to.
So you know that he was fucking another girl? That's so smart.
You
wow.
should pack yourself in the golf bag.
I know, that would be funny.
Surprise, bitch.
You busted.
Oh, we're actually at a golf course. Shit.
All of that. Yeah, but I'm going to fucking brought the 18th hole. So they talk about this for a while, and they're still talking about the yard.
If he had worn the pants at all, then the yarn wouldn't be there.
Right.
So I knew he didn't even unfold them because the yarn was still there.
All right. No, I think it's genius. All right, we're going to try War of the
doesn't make
Roses on him.
fucking
We're going to
sense.
do another test to see where he'll send a dozen free roses.
Guys, you can cut the tension with a knife. Am I right about that? What doesn't make sense about the yard thing, Andy?
Was he going overnight?
Yes.
And he didn't.
He's going on a golf trip.
Even if you went somewhere, even if you cheated on your wife overnight, you would probably change your pants.
He'd probably wear pants. But
so he would have changed his pants.
This is what's so stupid. So these are golf pants, and he says he's going golfing, but she doesn't think he's going golfing.
Oh, they were his golf pants that he never put on?
Yeah, what you do...
I don't fucking know.
What you do is you grab the putter out of the bag before he leaves, and then see if he comes home bitching about that. Yeah, that's the move right there. Because he'd be like, "How's your short game, honey?" "That's great." That's gotta go. No, as long as no follow-up questions. Only 2 putted ones. It's pretty good. All right, so this starts to get super intense. They got the music going. Now, the way this game works, if you're not familiar, is they call up the boyfriend and they say, "Hey, guess what? You just won a dozen roses. Send them to whoever you want. Just let us know who you want us to send them to." And that's how you catch them cheating.
Hello?
Hi, is this Chase?
Speaking.
Hi, Chase. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling from a new online floral company called rosesbloom.com. Wondering if you have less than 30 seconds to answer some survey questions in exchange for a dozen long-stemmed red roses.
It'd be great if he said, "Fuck you, Mojo, in the morning."
Yeah.
I'm on to you, bitch.
I just Googled your website, and it doesn't exist. Fuck
right.
you.
Yes. All right, so but this is getting intense. The music's playing. I'm like, oh, it's so tense right now. I don't know what's going on. And this build-up is amazing.
So I just need to get a first and a last name of who you would like some flowers to go to.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Let me pull up.
We pull up. You going through a Rolodex?
Let's send it to...
Whoa, you guys on the edges of your seats? You should be at work right now, and you're just sitting in your car in the parking lot. I can't.
People are honking at
I'm
you.
going to be late. I'm going to be late. I don't care. I need to see what happens.
I wonder
next.
if he feels so guilty about cheating on his wife that he sends his wife the roses because he feels bad. That's probably what's going to happen, right?
Andy, it's not real. None of this is real. It's always the same thing every time.
Oh, it is? Oh,
yes.
I didn't know that.
All right. Well, yeah. So check this out, because remember, it's Kylie who called in to say my boyfriend Chase. So let's see. Does he say Kylie?
Let's send it to Megan.
Megan Bleep. I know her.
Phone number for Megan?
Yeah, 1 second. Let me pull it up.
What do you have to pull up?
I don't think he keeps pulling shit up.
She's in my phone as Slam Pig. So
Can you guys turn down the suspenseful music while I pull this up?
Yeah, right. So fucking stupid. No, so we already got our answer, right?
Yes.
Shouldn't we have just moved on at this point? No. This keeps going for some reason, and Kylie's on the phone just staying quiet during all of this. This is convoluted right here.
Right.
Okay, and what's her relationship to you?
Do I have to answer that part?
I have to check it off on my sheet on
All right, the options are fuck buddy.
Yeah, concubine.
on my end. It just It helps me create a profile for you, so when you order from us in the future, it'll be a quicker process.
When I order from you in the future, you called me, bitch. Right. I've been a customer. What are you talking about?
She's a coworker.
Okay. And Chase, at rosesbloom.com, we do something unique. Instead of a paper card with the flowers, we're going to send, in this case, Megan a text message alerting her that she got a delivery.
Okay.
And that text is also going to contain a voice memo from you. So I'm going to go ahead and record that with you right now. All right? Kind of the same, like whatever you would write on a card, you're just going to say, excuse me out loud.
Okay.
All right? 3, 2, 1.
Since you won't pay me back, I hope you enjoy these flowers.
Okay. Wow. This is getting real spicy, isn't it? Pretty good stuff. So now, as you know, Kylie's listening to all of this. And, this is not good. Not Megan. Send it to Megan.
This is the Mojo in the Morning Show. We're a radio show. And your girlfriend, Kylie, contacted us because she worried that you were cheating on her. And she is listening into this call right now and just heard you send flowers.
I hate the look on Shannon's face. She's like, oh, what's going to happen now? This is going to get nuts, everyone.
Some girl named Megan.
The acting is so bad here.
Or she's like, story of my life.
I'm not cheating.
You're not cheating? Then who is Megan to you?
Like I said, a coworker.
Kylie, do you know who Megan is?
I do.
These are obviously white people. They're so bored, like waiting to be called on to talk. It's like you'd be like, Megan, what the fuck, asshole? You're sleeping with Megan? You know what I mean? That's what the answer, the reaction should be.
She fell back asleep waiting for that dumb bit to be over.
I guess so. So, let's see here. Kev gets in on this now. He's got a question.
It makes a lot of things make sense now. So, yeah, that definitely, that tracks.
Why? Why do you say that tracks? What makes sense? What's adding up right now?
Because he goes on trips with her and hangs out with her, and so...
Doesn't appreciate my yarn.
Golf trips.
They go on trips together. Yeah, that's the girl he's fucking, of course. Oh, Megan. God damn it.
I needed this convoluted radio bit to figure it out.
So let's check out how this wraps. This is... You want some kind of satisfaction on this or something, like her going, get your shit out of my house. I never want to see, something like that.
Who gets the roses?
No, this is how this ends.
Hang on 1 second. We're trying to get him back on the phone, so hang on. We're dialing him up.
This is the home of War of the Roses.
We love Mojo in the morning.
Mojo in the morning.
Yep, that's it. All right, good stuff. Another great edition of War of the Roses. Thank you very much for that.
Who are these podcasts?